They're not paying off the student loans. They're not addressing the medical bills. You're not addressing the credit card debt. You don't give a fuck about debt to income ratio. You're just deciding that you're not going to do. I don't want a $600 to $700, $800, $900 car note. I don't. I have a 2013 Kia. It's paid for. I don't.
That's the best car. That's the dream car. A paid off car. I have a 2016 Ford Fusion Energy plug-in hybrid. Shit's cash. 51 miles per gallon. Sign me up, dude. Yeah, I finished paying that off last year. Love it.
Don't want that car note. I have decided that I do not need to use my credit. If I can't buy it cash, I don't need to dip into this realm of basically saying you can't afford it, so use your credit until you're able to pay it off. I don't want to live an aesthetically pleasing lifestyle. If that's you, that's you. Hustle culture has taken up a majority of my life, and I don't want any part of it anymore.
Yep.
Chasing the next dollar, I do not want to do. Trying to pay off my debt, credit utilization tools, FICO score, I don't want any part. And I just decided that, like, even when my kids get old enough to move out, I'm like, I'm just going to fucking downsize. Bitch, I might live out of a fucking car. Like, I don't even care at this point. They have their whole lives ahead of them. Mine is behind me. Mine is pretty much behind me. And I'm just at the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to participate anymore. I don't want to participate in whatever this fucking is. I'm only going to put into the economy what I benefit out of it, which are necessities.
I agree, dude. 100%. Do this. We should all do that. Honestly.
I don't want it. Fuck the debt. I'm over it.
I'm not paying my student loans. The government keeps threatening all these things they're going to do to people if they don't pay their student loans. I don't think they realize we don't care. We don't have enough.
Well, you don't care.
To care. We don't care about credit scores anymore. We don't care if you siphon our paychecks. We're just going to quit and move on to the next company because that company was probably going to fire us anyway.
This is so low IQ to even think like this.
People don't stay at jobs like they used to. People aren't locked in to a job they have to stay at.
I would say it's completely opposite. Yes, they are. Because you can't just go get a new job easy anymore. You can't just go get a new job tomorrow. Where? Who's going to hire you? For what? You may be talking about very low paying jobs, which I think is what these career college kids do, or the people that are scamming the system. They just keep going to college, going to college, going to college. They don't learn anything. They don't do anything. That's just, they're a grifter. They're a college grifter. They're there to get the student loan, and they're never going to pay it back, and they're going to work the lowest paying job that they can so they can get on whatever save plan or stupid plan the government has made up to transfer tax dollars over to them so they can sit there and earn a shitty wage on $200,000 in college loans. And they can sit there for 10 years, 15 years, paying off the minimum, and then the government just deletes it with your tax dollars, mind you. It's ridiculous.
For 35 years because they're getting a pension and great benefits. Those things don't happen anymore. So if you threaten to siphon people's paychecks, they're just going to quit and go to another company.
They're going to siphon those paychecks too, you idiot. What do you think? They're just going to not get to you again? You're going to have to be job hopping every 4 months.
Because that company was probably going to go bankrupt anyway and fire everybody in the next couple months. This is going to be so much work for the government to siphon paychecks, and it's not.
It's really not. Like, it's not going to be a lot of work, really. So I don't know why you think that it's going to be a lot of work for the government. They have unlimited resources, dude. They could get 10,000 employees next week if they wanted to. Like, it's not hard for the government to do this stuff. The government is the largest employer in the United States. They can do this, and they will. You're not smarter than them, and they have way more time and resources than you ever will.
Going to get them enough money. They're going to end up losing money because they're going to have to hire thousands of people to try and get this money from people that don't have it.
This woman is beyond fucked, and I'm excited to see the video of her posting how she got her wages garnished or some shit like that. People like this are so confused. They think the whole world's against them. They think the whole system's against them, but really it's their own actions. It's their own decisions that put them into these spots to fucking blame me and you and everybody else. Anyways, I really have to get to work. I better get going. All right, peace.